This is the 37th video of the battles of Waterloo and Wavre. I am playing the Prussians and British. The game's artificial intelligence is playing the French. It is June 18th, 1815, 6:30 p.m. Turn 31 out of 62 turns in the scenario, so we're exactly halfway through. And it is the Allied movement phase. Okay, I'm here on the British right flank. And we've got to finally rub out this cavalry. Jesus, got 4 leaders there. Move these guys off to the side. Oh, shoot. That guy won't stack with the artillery, or with the cavalry. Okay. Get that guy out of there. So we've got to bring up this infantry. Then he can stack with it. I'll unlimber the artillery. Excellent. Put the infantry underneath. Well, it's horse artillery, but I don't know. I think I used up too much movement to be able to fire. But we're going to chance it. We'll move the cavalry out. So we'll have a straight shot at firing down at them. We'll see how that works out. He's got one pointed up and one pointed down. I don't think he can check. Oh shit, they're both lancers. Oh, I don't like that. But I don't think they can charge when they're disordered. They're both disordered. Oh shit. Well, here's the gamble. If he can charge disordered, he's got a lancer, and he might disorder both those units, even disordered himself. That lancer is really a killer. If not, I'm not sure I can fire this turn, but I think I can. So I'm going to take the chance. What the hell? Hopefully it works out right. These guys have moved already. Okay. This infantry hasn't moved. We've got mounted here. So we're going into column. And I don't have enough movement to move ahead, but I will next turn. Okay, these guys are all banging away at him. Move. Oh, these guys moved. Yeah, nuts. And I think these guys moved. We're going to try to get these 2 artillery batteries. These guys look alright. These guys look alright. I don't anticipate any breakthroughs there. Now here we're looking a little weak. This guy's only 84 strong. What a midget. Well, he's going to step on top of this battery. Disordered column, that's not much. Okay, we turn both the line unit and the battery towards him. Oh shit, this dark terrain. Oh, I hate that stuff. Disordered. Disordered. Well, even though he's disordered, he can move. Okay, this guy can move. He's in column too, that's good. Bing, okay, that should box him in. And the square up here. He's disordered, so he can't go out of formation, but he can slowly move down here. So I don't think we're going to have a hole there. This guy's routed, routed. Routed, let's get him off the road. Okay, those guys are junk back there. This guy's disordered. This guy's a line unit, huh? Okay. Oh, disordered. Well, we're just going to shove him up there. Jesus, these guys are all routed. Can I get this guy off the road? Yeah. They just got more supply and they know what to do with. Okay. This guy's a mounted guy that's disordered. He's in column. We'll go in a line. So I got 3 guys banging on him. This guy's in column. Oh, this guy's in line. Pointed against a skirmisher. What a waste. So we'll turn him around. And we'll go at this guy. Two disordered mounted guys, huh? Okay. Oh, so yeah, typical combat units. Supply. Start circling around. Well, I'm not going to do anything against a disordered cavalry unit with a cavalry charge, so we're going to circle deep here. And This is disordered, but he'll pin these guys in place. We'll send skirmishers around this way. This guy's disordered, but he may be able to block someone. Okay. Now, what to do here? Oh, a mounted guy that can charge. Well, he's disordered. But he can't charge over there. Well, he could, but he'll get disordered. I got this artillery, but ooh, he's not disordered. Disordered artillery, that's no use. I need more infantry up here. I want to close this up with this infantry, but maybe I will. Let's see, I'll go in a column. I still couldn't do it. But I'll turn the guns and unlimber it. Remember those guns. The next turn I'll just pull back when these guys can fire. Okay. Now, we've got a skirmisher and a column. Okay, we're going to definitely melee those guys out of existence. These guys, just going to bypass them. Ah, 2 flags. That's all that's left here. Remembered. Two columns. I do believe I can melee this guy. Okay. So we're going to turn them into this guy. A line and a column, they're disordered. Oh, they're not. They are. They're not. Okay, we'll throw the column forward in a melee. This column will step on the flag And he's still got movement, so he'll step on that flag. Whoop, can he? Yeah. So now I'm freed up here. And this guy we've got to put in column. We'll move him there and probably melee these skirmishers out of the way. So this guy's in column. Oh good, he'll help melee those skirmishers. And this guy's in column. Like I said, unless you can trap these skirmishers, they're going to get away. So we'll turn this column up. Okay, that should take care of that skirmisher. And we'll limber these up. That's all right, limbered, that's good. Put that guy in column. Number that up. Put that guy in column. And now we're going to put some crushing power against these guys who blow these skirmishers out. And then what's he got? This guy in column. Okay. This guy's in column. What is this? Skirmisher. Okay, he's not going to stop me. Oh, but I'll stop me by running out of movement. This guy's in column already. Good. This guy's in line. Put him in column. This guy's in column. So you got just skirmishers there. A line, huh? Let's put him in line. We'll start banging away at him. He's disordered, I'm not. Okay. 2 skirmishers. That's all you got, huh? Column and unit in line, and of course they disorder that way. Oh, this guy's disordered too. This guy's in column, this guy's in line. He's got a unit in column and one in line, the same hex, so of course they disordered. So we're going in line here. one is disordered. So we're just going to use these 2 units to guard our flank. Oop. And this unit's in column. So we're going to go into line. We're going to turn him up 1. Oh Christ, why do I hit that button? Alright. This guy's disordered, this guy's not. This guy's a column and 2 skirmishers. Routed units. We're going to turn him. Set him up right there. This artillery. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. It's disordered. Shit. So is this one. Oh, worthless. Oh, why'd I do that? Well, guess it won't matter because this guy's going to move on top of him. These artillery are disordered, or worthless. For the moment, anyway. Okay. Oh, this guy's good to go. He's in column. How nice. These guys are disordered. Oh, one's in line. Well, we'll see if I get hit. Okay, we should be taking out that skirmisher. God, we got so much supply coming out of our butts here. Let's get this supply off. here's battery. That's nice. We'll send it south. Oh, let's get this 2 goofy leaders off of it. Throw them in the woods. Okay, so in this battle area, I believe I've moved everything, and now it's really a question of reinforcements. Okay, the British have anything to move? Yeah, these guys. Up this side of the road. These guys moved. Okay. Pretty strong skirmisher, 101 men. Usually they're like 75 or 50. This guy's disordered. This guy's not. Okay. This guy can move. We gotta get more guys in here to do battle. Plus artillery doesn't hurt. There we go. There's some more. Yeah. What's our time like? Half done. Okay. Got two Prussian lines to move, the northern one and the southern one. It's probably where most, if not all, of the time in the remainder of this turn is going to be spent moving these guys. There's still a lot of them. rest my aching finger for a while. Rubbing it helps. Okay. I'm playing 4 of these games a day, so it's an awful lot of clicks on my index finger. Besides this one, I'm playing Friedland. Tells you the other 2. Oh, Austerlitz, and then Leipzig. Although I'm not posting Leipzig yet. I probably will in a while. I'm just making videos for it. But using the same old finger here each time I click the mouse makes it a little sore after a while. That's another reason one reason I don't play these games on Saturday and Sunday. One reason is I've usually got a lot of, well, not a lot, but yard work and other things I neglect during the week to do on the weekend. And then my finger has to recover. Because right now, it's starting to get sore and I got 2 more games to go. So I only post from Monday to Friday. And I don't play these games at all on the weekend. So I need some time to recover. Besides, I'd get eye strain too. From looking at the computer screen, although I do have a 42-inch monitor, but still, from constantly looking at it all day, I wind up with eye strain sometimes, and that takes like 4 or 5 days to go away, so I really don't want to get it. But I want to see what happens now with the French army when they're starting to get overwhelmed. In the real battle, of course, they just broke when the Guard stopped advancing and retreated. They broke. In this game, that doesn't happen. AI will fight to the last man. So what happened historically is the Guard just retreated. They didn't run away, they just started to withdraw back in, I don't know if in good order, they might have been disrupted. But, you know, that's what happened. But in this game, he spread his Guard out along the line, and I must have killed at least 4 or 5 battalions. I mean, eliminated them totally. And the other ones, I pretty much beat to shit. They're just taking casualties, heavy casualties. And the French army isn't running away. Nothing's happened. So it's like, you know, that's highly unrealistic. But so therefore, you know, the French army is fighting on. They'd be long gone by this time if this was a historical game. But they're not. They'll fight to the last man. He's fighting with supply units. He's fighting with skirmishers in the main line. Like if they're a mainline unit, and he's just fighting for time. But there's no sense to it because time's against him. Even if he gets more time, so what? You know, he's getting no more additional unit, where each turn the Prussians keep coming on with new units. I mean, it's, you know, there's no chance to even win. He is getting pretty good casualties on the British, but they've got a second line, and they're getting reinforcements from their left flank as the Prussians take over more and more of that flank. So they are actually getting reinforcements. The French aren't. And they're getting hammered by not only the British artillery, but the British infantry. Because the French go up there with disordered units in column, which are almost incapable of firing. And they're going, and I always try to switch out any disordered unit with a fresh unit, so the British keep coming up with fresh units, and they just keep, you know, they're like, the French are like pinatas. The British just keep shooting at them, and they can't shoot back, and they stay there. So, you know, it's, if it wasn't for the artillery, the French artillery, the British would hardly be getting any casualties, because most of it is inflicted by the artillery, and you know, it's significant. It's not to minimize it, but with most of his units disordered or in column, he's got virtually no chance to penetrate the British line. So as long as that doesn't happen, and the Prussians keep getting more and more units to replace any disordered units, you know, all French can do is try to hold them off as long as possible, and then eventually that line is going to crack. And then I really want to see what the French do. Are they, because they're not hedgehogging. I mean, if you had a human player here, they'd be withdrawing and hedgehogging, but AI just stays up on the line and keeps shooting, so we'll see how that plays out. But it'll be interesting to see how it plays out. That's why, otherwise the game's basically over. Well, it's been over for several turns, but I just want to see what happens when they finally crack. If AI withdraws at all. I'm not sure whether it will. It may just fight in place for as long as possible. See, they're just like the Russians in World War II. They fought to the last man, especially when they were invaded. Well, sometimes they surrendered immediately, but I think for the most part, a lot of them put up a tough fight. Against overwhelming odds. Okay. Those guys are way past the dial. This guy's going to block. And all of a sudden, there's a bunch of guys at this crossing. See, I still got a ways to go on this lower line, so I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. Let's go over here. Oh. Okay. Just let me look at the time. 42. Okay. So we got like 15 minutes. Okay. Oh, look at that gap. Oh, that is nasty. Got a huge gap here. Well, we got this cluster. Oh, no. Where was I? I was looking in the wrong place. These guys aren't so far away. Oh, some cavalry, finally. That will be useful. Whole bunch of it, too. Oh, look at all that artillery. Come on. Okay. Oh, he's disordered. Oh, that's why I put him there. He's worthless. Jesus, still got a ton of guys to get out of here. What's this guy doing here? Oh, this guy finally, he's not disordered anymore. Throw him in. Okay, let's see where we're at down here. These guys are still eyeballing it. More guys have shown up here. A lot more. Well, maybe I better not be so anxious to go away. Let's go back here and check things out. Oh, I suppose the supply unit should go back too. And we got this guy. Let's head down here and see what's what. Well, another guy pops up there. Well, I guess we better be sending next turn through Freudmont. We better be sending some units down there. Oh, we can just go across from here. Okay, where are these guys going? Well, we don't need cavalry there. We've got a lot of cavalry. Let's send them down this way. And let's see. These guys are doing okay. We'll continue to go north with these guys. I think I'll leave them there until we see what the cavalry finds out. Let's see, do we have a battery down here? We don't. Oh. Oh, we have to leave one. Jesus, he can't even move there. Let's move him out of the way. That must be really tough ground there. This guy's disordered, so he'll hobble up there best he can. Okay, so this guy's disordered, but he'll make for the crossing. So we got these two guys fighting for the last. This guy's routed. Okay. I don't see any Prussians anywhere. Oh, this guy can go down here. See if we see any Prussians coming down this way. All right, that looks like it. Boy, look at that pressure the Prussians are putting on the French from Papelotte down to the southeast. It's all Prussians engaged. And look at, he's got all his supply units down here. And that's going to form his second defensive line. Just watch, he's going to make a defensive line. Look at all of them. He's gathered them all together. So if he runs out of ammo here, he's got no place, no means to replace it. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He's just going to form a line here. This is desperation. Here's Placenol, if that's how it's pronounced, who knows. But that's what the Prussians captured down here. So we're still a ways away from that. But it's pretty much just open ground here. So I don't know how he's going to cobble together a lot. Because look, there's a big hole here. And these units are going to be fighting for their life because these guys are going to break through these skirmishers and come around behind here unless he forms a line right there, which is going to take all his units. And the Prussians are still coming down through here. And we'll see if they come around there. So it's like this area is a separate area. This is going to be a separate area. This is going to be a separate area. And we still got the British holding on here. It's going to be interesting. But anyway, this is it for now. And so we'll continue next time.